Come on in, come on in. What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Crack Percolate was really good. It's your man Theo Butler. Welcome to another exciting episode. I ain't saying it. I'm just saying with the Rock With Me Nation. Go ahead and clap that damn thing. I know. Been a minute since we did a comic book review, but we back. We got to, because we got Ultimate Black Panther 11. Y'all see it right there. Right. We got to get off into this thing. Brian Hill making it do what it do. So we got to make it do what it do. So let's jump off into this thing. Before we get started, let me tell you, so I said it with my brother D-Real. That don't look like a dark version of Power Girl. You know, with the short haircut, instead of blonde, it's brunette. And instead of the costume being white with a red cape, it's dark colored with that color cape. But we're still missing it, so y'all don't see it. Okay. We'll open up our story with what looks to be the forces of Moon Knight on the move till they get greeted by a Wakandan talent where out pops Shuri. The leader of Moon Knight's forces, once again, another individual not named. There should be an unwritten rule. There should be a written rule. If that person is important, I ain't talking about just a regular civilian you walk around. No, if that person is important, that they finna be distinctives from everybody else and they finna talk, maybe it's just a pet peeve of mine. Maybe you know what, I'm gonna get back to the story. I'm gonna get back to the story. Anyway, the leader, Moon Knight leader, he ain't impressed, and I can't blame him because, Shuri is 0-4 against them. She 0-4. She 0-4 against them. And Man Mountain, I still go back to that dude. He put the child to sleep. So I can understand why Buddy really ain't taking what Shuri. He ain't taking her seriously. I really can understand that. That said, he do want to make an offer. Before he does, though, he got to put on a show of force. Like, he got to be braggadocious and everything like that. Yeah. Word of advice in war: never show the enemy your hand, because game gonna recognize game. That's what that is. Anyway, he presents the offer. How about them and Wakanda split up the territory, let West Africa figure out who they want to be allied with. His thing is, Wakanda wasn't really checking for them other territories till they came along. Hey, I can't really say he wrong. Whether we talking 616 Ultimate Universe, it ain't like you really got to worry about the Black Panther outside of Wakanda. Like, that's where the rebel forces get started at. A neighboring country with Wakanda. Because nevertheless, Shuri ain't with it. She ain't feeling that. So Buddy, that's what I gotta call him because he ain't got no name. Buddy like say less. But we finna get down. We ain't finna get down like how you think we finna get down. Because you think this what we finna do. No, we not finna do. Tell your boy to pull up on our boy so he can run him that fade. Wait, what? I can understand why he would. I kind of understand why he would be confident like that too. Shooty like, you can't be serious. He like, yeah, I am. And since I know he watching and can hear us, what's up? Now, T'Challa definitely see and he hit him. Shooty like, so your boss want to throw hands with my brother. He like, no, my boss want to delete your brother. See, I go back to when you kicked that dude in that mouth. You kicked that dude in his mouth. You did. You did a roundhouse kick to that dude's mouth. And he walked away way too damn calm. I tried to tell folks then it was finna go left. Him walking away that calm was just as similar to somebody walking away to the trunk after you done punched him in their mouth. Oh, that's what we doing? Okay, say less. Don't even worry about it. Now, I'm laughing because T'Challa act like he got amnesia about all this. Like, bro, no, y'all don't do good against them, dog. Like, y'all don't. Y'all don't. Now, surprisingly enough, Shorty agree with me this time. Like, no, we already know Okoye she ain't down with it. So everybody agree with me. That said, I don't know. Maybe she got some sense kicked into her since the last time she done ran into Konshu forces. But then again, this is T'Challa. And T'Challa in any reality is a stubborn, pig-headed, independent T'Challa. To a fault. That's what that is. Seems that Shorty is thinking something similar though. That at the very least, the element vibranium wants a war. It's got T'Challa doing something strange for some change because it want a war. Now, why it wants a war, I don't know. That's still to be determined. But what's known for right now is that T'Challa cannot accept this duel to deletion. It ain't gonna go right. It ain't gonna go right. It ain't gonna go right. Yeah, it ain't gonna go right. Because he been acting off. He been acting off. I'm gonna say he been acting off since Eric and Aurora introduced him to the vibranium. Okoye and Shorty of the mindset, he been acting off since he got stabbed in the thigh. I think he been acting off since before then, but I could be wrong. Speaking of T'Challa, we find him in a hangar deactivating a tracker on a Wakanda sky cycle so he can get some alone time. Alone time to survey the land outside of Wakanda. In doing so, he happens upon a small group of thieves stealing medical supplies. He chops it up with their leader. Convo goes exactly how you think it's going to go, leading exactly to how you think it's going to lead. Now, yeah, he just used Buddy as a human shield. He did. That's what that was. One crack later, and this skirmish, because I can't call it no fight, I really can't, is over. Not knowing who he is, the medical supplier don't know who T'Challa is. The medical supplier thinks he's there for them, that T'Challa is there to attack them. He's not. That's when our boy does his Jesse Ventura Predator thing. If you've seen the movie, you should get that reference. Somebody drop it off in the comment section. I just put the link to it. It's the first Predator movie. You remember when the dude told Jesse, he said, "Hey man, you bleeding?" I ain't got time. Never mind. All right. Getting patched up, T'Challa asks the medical tech some questions. Does he feel like the Black Panther helps? Tech like who? Almost spit out my cough. The tech like who? Imagine being T'Challa, the Black Panther, a king, the protector of Wakanda, and a fellow African having never heard of you. That's got to be humbling as hell. Anyway, he says he's never heard of Moon Knight, and he says he's heard of Moon Knight, and while there are those that believe in him, all he sees are innocents being caught in the middle of two sides that don't care about him. I'm not guessing that sits too well in T'Challa's spirit, because he immediately bounces. Don't say bye, nothing. Calls Shorty up, tells her they've been neglecting the region. Facts. I just told you, it's facts. I know we might not like that. Sometimes the truth is ugly. It is what it is. They need to do a better job of understanding Africa. Once again, facts. This is absolutely fact. And to have Konshu send him to Addie so he can pull up. Who gonna tell him? No, you do not need to be putting up on Konshu. Not right now. Let me get my thoughts on out the way. First of all, issue 11, Black Panther. First of all, can y'all stop misleading us with the cover? Y'all been doing that since I was a kid. And as they said in the movie Friday, the young lady did, you ain't got a lot of kick it, Craig. You ain't got to do that. That said, issue 11. How do I feel about it? Issue 11. Okay, so the forces of Konshu pulling up. Konshu want the smoke. He want the smoke with T'Challa. And he want that one-on-one. And he wanted to deletion. T'Challa is being manipulated. I feel like he's being manipulated by the vibranium. But like I said, I feel like that goes back to his first experience with it. He seems more, how can I put this? He seems more about finding out what's going on with the vibranium, while Konshu is more about using the vibranium to take down Wakanda. And he doesn't mind using violence to do it. And the vibranium, since physically affecting T'Challa, is moving, goading him to violence. We saw the dream that he had last issue where he deleted Konshu. So we got this going on. That said, I don't want nobody thinking I didn't forget. I ain't forgot about the two spies that's supposed to be watching over Okoye and Shorty, which is ironic because Okoye and Shorty are in this issue. Two spies missing. I ain't forgot about the head door, the swole young lady. I don't know. I can't remember her name. I'll go back and pull it up real quick, put it right here in the picture and everything like that, along with the two spies. But yeah, I ain't forgot about the Lady of the Light either. It's supposed to be with T'Challa's child. I don't know what I know some folks feel like how they feel. They feel like the comic is dragging out. I'm not necessarily saying that. I know how I like to get stories. I like to get many story arcs underlying a major story arc. But I'm accustomed to reading long story arcs where you don't get that. So I'm accustomed to that as well. But it is what it is. Artwork is great. I'm picking that up and everything like that. Of course, the artwork's been consistently wonderful. Brian Hill is still cooking. And I'm not comparing this run to his Blade run. This run is a standalone for me. It stands on its own merits for me. So I'm still intrigued. I'm hoping he stick the landing when he stick it. That said, we out. Let me know what your comments are. Until the meantime, in between time, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. I ain't saying the same. Peace.